Okay. Raegar, what happened last time?
Okay, so after Mirasha had got done, forgive me, I forget the name of those bat-like creatures, but those small itty-bitty creatures that are on the ceiling. After getting done dealing with that, we went back into the room where there was two kids, a teenage girl and a boy, who only spoke Sylvan. And after some questioning, they eventually turn into these evil wood-like creatures that we get into a fight. Eventually killing one, I believe the other one got away. And after that, continuing to investigate the room and to continue exploring the place in general, we go outside and then to another room where it's kind of a very much kind of like a garden. And there is a fireplace, speaking, I believe, in primordial. And right now, it's only Amanda or Delta who can understand and speak back to this creature, who is simply saying back to her how it's hungry and it's asking to be fed. I believe that's the gist of kind of what happened last time.
Yes, Mirasha went up and grabbed one half of the wood person upstairs that was split in two and fed it to the fireplace, and it definitely grew. It's now immensely warming the room. The plants in there are sort of pulling back from the fireplace now. It was sort of a nice, warm, like rainforesty kind of feel, and now it's just immense heat coming from the fireplace. I believe that's where we left off.
Oh, Delta also picked out some smokable plants
Yeah.
for Mirasha for later use.
Important to note that you got some herbage.
It was the most important thing.
Yes. Also, even though the creature, if it is a creature, in the fireplace has been fed with wood, it is still demanding more to be fed. It is not giving any answers about the house.
I think we should throw Seymour into the fire. If anyone else would want to do that, I could totally try to drag it, but I wouldn't mind other thoughts.
And remind me what happened when I tried to put water in there. It just like poofed, right?
It evaporated almost instantly. You threw ice in there, right?
Yeah.
Ice knife?
I think so. A ray of frost, probably.
Oh yeah, that's what it was.
But it didn't like tone down the fire at all. Like it's still as hot as before.
Yes. It's still quite warm in this room. Everyone is starting to feel the heat. Well, everyone except for Gwyn and Raegar, who are chilling outside.
I don't notice anything anymore as far as, I guess, suspicious stuff, or I don't know, like the wood creature that got away, maybe coming towards us or something.
When the half wooden person was thrown into the fireplace, you did sense that one of the walls to the east warmed up as well, but that's pretty much it.
Okay. I'm gonna go back inside and I guess, see how things are continuing to go.
Do we want to continue to feed the fire?
I don't think so. I think didn't you take a couple points of damage when we threw it in?
Maybe a little. I can't remember because I took damage beforehand during combat.
You got a little scorched when the wooden person
Yeah, because
caught
then
flame.
I picked you more herbs because I felt bad.
It just burned some arm hair is all. Okay. We identified that the big ass plant in the corner of the room is named Seymour. What was there anything else that was described to us last week we played?
It is in a large flower pot on a shelf. There is a plaque in Sylvan that has the name Seymour on it. But this is a large sort of Venus flytrap-esque style plant. It has many vines that are grabbed on the shelf and wrapped around several of the other plants and going up the walls. But it seems dormant at this time.
I turned to the group. What was the name of the kids we're trying to look for again?
Samantha? Maybe?
Uh,
I don't remember.
hang on. Maybe something.
Let me look at my notes.
Conrad and Samantha.
Yeah.
I was right.
What was it again? Sorry.
Conrad and Samantha.
Okay, and this thing's name is Seymour.
You said it was sitting in a flower pot on a shelf. How high is the shelf?
It's about chest high.
What's under the shelf?
Under the shelf, you see various types of sacks, what you presume to be fertilizer or soil, possibly some other form of feeding it.
I would like to poke Seymour.
With your finger?
With
I
the...
was just gonna ask that too.
How about with the dull side of my sword?
The handle?
Or do you mean
Or
like the
the
flat edge
side,
of it?
okay.
Yeah, the flat edge.
Okay. It's just kind of tapping it.
Yeah, see if
Um,
it like responds or anything.
Will you press your sword slightly against the bulbous head of this plant, and it does move, and it doesn't lash out at you, but it does sort of look like it wakes up. It doesn't have any eyes, but the maw sort of just slowly opens and closes as it is no longer dormant.
I take a step back and ask, do you guys want to feed the plant? It's alive.
Not particularly, no.
Oh,
The hell would you even feed it?
The plaque
What if it
is
gets
silver,
bigger?
right? Can
How
I
big can it
say
be?
hello to it? Can I just be like, "Hi, Seymour," and say it in Sylvan?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll a nature.
But I speak Sylvan. Hang on. Nature.
The maw seems to turn in your direction, and it once again opens and closes as if it's if it had lips, it'd be smacking them, but it just slowly opens and closes its mouth as you say its name.
Kind of want to feed it, but I don't think I have anything.
I'll pick some more of the herbs that I picked for Mirasha and hold it up and be like, Seymour, do you like these?
How are you presenting the herbs?
I just kind of like holding them out on the flat of my hand. Not like in its reach, just so that it can see them.
Okay, so it leans forward as far as it can go, without tipping over the home that it is resting in, and it, if it had some sort of nostrils, I guess it would look like it's sniffing, but it pulls back and slowly shakes its head.
Does it eat children?
Is it the size to eat a child? How big is this thing exactly? Could it fit a whole child in its mouth? In its
Two
maw?
whole children.
It could.
Two whole children.
It could grab a medicine ball in its maw.
Oh, it's not
Guryev,
that
give
big
me
then.
some of that bacon. And I will hold out a piece of bacon to it. Just like raw bacon.
You hold it out, and the bacon just droops lazily, and it again leans forward and does the pseudo sniffing, and I'll have you make a dexterity save.
Oh boy.
All right. Oh, okay. So as you hold your arm out with the bacon, it very quickly lashes at you, and it, even though it appears to be in out of your reach, out of its reach, it leans forward very quickly and snaps at you, and you take 11 points of damage as it bites down on your arm.
My arm? I was holding it bacon.
Yes, but you were holding it out.
Is it still latched on to her arm? Or did it let go?
It tried to pull, but when it found out that the thing was still attached to something else, it pulled back, leaving a trail of slime all up Delta's arm, and it is happily munching on the bacon.
You okay?
Can I roll to see if I need to wash my arm off?
You can make a nature
Am I
roll.
gonna get a chemical burn?
Since you're rolling so well. Okay. You feel like you should probably wash it off. This isn't poisonous, or is it disease? It's not disease-ridden, but after some time, it will start digesting you, as these are digestive liquids.
Fun. Alrighty. Good to know.
So, there's a lot of things to feed in this. Well, not a lot of things, but there's a couple of things to feed in this room. But they're both kind of dangerous.
Many things to be fed.
Many? Okay. I'm hungry too.
Maybe this is the dining room.
Very true. Although you did see a food bowl upstairs. A large dog-sized food bowl.
I bet it wasn't for the tree people. Or the tree children, the Gruuts. Let's see. We already explored everything else in the house, didn't we?
I don't know,
The-
but I know there's still the backyard that
The
we
tree
could go.
people mentioned something about downstairs, her pet or something? What was it that they said? I don't remember exactly.
I didn't write it down.
They, while still in child form, in Sylvan, they told Delta that you'd have to make an arrangement. You'd have to contact the mistress, and she was downstairs. Her chambers were downstairs.
We could always come back here and see if there's anything we missed.
Yeah.
I might do that. Let's see.
Who disappeared? There you are.
Yeah, sorry. For some reason, I was having a hard time hearing people. I thought if I logged in and out real quick, it could help.
Doggo.
I think we keep looking for what's her face's room.
I'm fine with that. I can't. Get out.
Oh, is the door shut?
I thought I was. Is it?
No.
Do I know the way out? There.
There was.
There we go.
Yeah. So once again, once you step out into the outside, the cold, frigid air doesn't hit you, and you can't move beyond the point. There seems to be some sort of barrier right here, but you can
so I
see
can't-
out.
So my only option is to go back into the room we were just in, or take the stairs.
Yes.
Well, there's a door into this other area. Right here.
In the room.
Oh, yeah, right. Oh my god, I can't move my character over there. Right there. The
Oh.
door right here. Why can't I move her? There we go.
Khalas
here.
entered that area last time, and this is the chamber where you entered the house.
Oh.
Can you give me Guryev?
Right. You have Guryev.
Gracias. I can't click him.
Upstairs.
I can see him, but I can't select his token. There we go.
That is the furnace. You're...
It's so hot.
Although, this light coming from that area is much, much dimmer, and there is very little heat coming from that area, unlike the opposite room, where it was much heat.
I am following them.
I'm
Just kind of
looking
watching what they're
around.
doing for now until I feel I can
I
be
don't
of
know what's
use.
in here.
Part of me wonders if feeding the fire in the room with all the plants kind of changes what the furnaces are doing around the other parts of the house. Because this is not as hot as it was when we first came in.
No, it's the same
Oh,
heat.
it was?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the same
just
heat?
very
Oh.
dim embers in there.
Can I say hello into it? Does it say anything back?
You speak all forms of primordial into that furnace, but nothing responds.
And what's in all these, like, vats?
They are large barrels. Upstairs, Khalas searched in one of them to find expired healing potion. She got a face full of fumes.
Can I look in this grate? What's down there? Or is it like a mat on the floor?
It is a mat on the floor.
Is there anything else down here? Oh, it looks like there's a door over here.
That is the entrance.
Oh, okay. I don't know what else there is to do downstairs. We've been through everything.
I think that led to upstairs.
I know, like we're downstairs, but there's nowhere else to go. And they said that that her room or quarters or something were downstairs. Do I see anything in here that looks like out of place?
I think we met her upstairs when we were upstairs, though, right?
What?
Or am I remembering that wrong?
Yeah,
Okay, never
we only met the tree children upstairs.
Yeah, and they said her quarters or whatever were downstairs.
When you say
Is
out
there
of
a door right here?
no, that is a wall. You
You know,
say
like a candlestick that I can grab, or a weird looking book on this shelf over here.
these are doors.
Oh, I want to go through the doors.
Okay. I will open the doors for you.
I didn't realize there were doors there. Select the me. Oh. It's literally just a storage room. I want to inspect it.
Okay. So you find various scraps of metal in here that would be used for brewing the potions, or repairing the vats in this room. There are a lot of parchment scrolls in here that are blank. Quite a few more of the satchels of soil that you found in the other room. This is basic storage area.
And the scrolls are all blank.
Yes, it's just parchment. So when you fed the fire thing, something else did change. Do you remember what that was?
No.
No.
I think Gwyn and Raegar might have noticed it more.
The heat on the other side of the wall? Is that what you're referring to?
One wall did get warmer.
Okay.
And that's when we were outside?
When you were outside the room. The garden area.
I guess I'm just confused because I know you said east side, but I mean, I still don't know exactly where that is. Like there or?
East is to the right.
I know, but I just don't know which way my character's facing, I guess, you know?
Oh, I meant in compared to the map. So the overhead
okay.
view.
Can't move my character that way. Oh, is that a thing? That's a thing?
It's just telling you to go back inside.
I wish to question the fire monster that was there a second ago.
It's like, wait, we're getting an encounter right now? That was
It
fast.
says, "May all
We're
your
just going
bacon
outside.
burn."
I mean, I guess I informed the group that that side of the wall got hot or whatever, but I mean, I don't know what that really means just because that wall gets hot.
Can we bust the wall down?
Yeah, you can try. You can always try.
I guess I will cast Firebolt at the wall.
All right. So you throw it past these plants. They seem to wither away from the streak of fire that you send, and it crashes on the wall. It only gets a little singed.
I'll be right back. I want to go upstairs and grab more dead tree children and bring them back down to feed the fire more.
There are chairs outside.
Oh, I guess there are. Whatever lumber, whatever I can find, whatever's flammable.
I thought there wasn't chairs outside.
Was there outside? Was there chairs outside?
I don't know. I was told those were fake. That's fake news out there.
Oh, probably. I mean, this is just a map I grabbed and adapted.
Just looks like there's a nice little
Patio. Yeah, that's what the
Patio.
original map was for. But it's just like
Cafe,
a nice
dining.
area out here.
Are there chairs out there that we can burn?
No.
Yeah.
All right,
Just throw in the person.
Grab the dead children.
I'm grabbing the dead Groot children.
They were evil. It's fine.
Were they though?
I assume so. I mean, if not, we killed them pretty harshly.
We antagonized them and were trying to get them to leave the place. And then they got violent because strangers burst into their home, trying to drag them away from their home.
Hey,
And so we murdered them.
we knew what was best for them.
One got away. So you throw the other half of the wooden person?
Yeah.
All right.
Did we at least
I'm gonna try to give it a good throw into the fire without being like close to it. Like if I can like toss it in there from a distance, a safe distance, that'd be great.
All right.
That's mine.
Make a athletics.
Mine. Leave that alone.
Nice. All right. So you, over the plants, you toss the other half of the wooden boy into the to the fireplace, and
Does he have a really long nose?
I thought it was the girl that died.
Was it? I don't
Yeah,
remember.
the boy escaped.
All wooden children look the same.
I put colorful letters on them, okay? I knew which one was which, and it was the boy that escaped.
The boy disappeared into the wall.
He was the boy who lived. All right. So when the wood is chucked into the fire, before it even enters there, it bursts into flames and becomes charcoal as it hits the bottom of the fireplace, and the fire roars, and all these plants do their best to move away from the now roaring fire. as a large fiery creature emerges from the fireplace.
Shit, is that a fire elemental?
That's
Yep.
not the token that was there before.
It's the Balrog.
You cannot pass.
What
And
happened to the Ghibli monster?
Whatever the cuter one.
and it in primordial it scorches at everyone. More! Feed me! Hungry! And
Well, the only one who understands that is Amanda.
yep,
God.
roll for initiative.
Oh. Why did we decide to feed this thing?
No one stopped.
You
me.
were a part of the
Decided to
decisions.
No longer feed the thing.
Oh my
But
god.
Man, my initiative rolls.
I come back to a clusterfuck.
hey, metagame Khalas, can I get a heal?
Oh, yeah.
When it's her turn, yeah.
When it's your turn.
Hey,
At the
hang in there.
very end. I'm gonna die.
Far away.
Ah.
Damn it.
Oh, it goes the turn before you.
Oh wow, I thought it had bad initiative.
Oh.
That's everyone? Alright.
God, am I going first? Really? Shit. Oh, no, I'm not going first.
Your boy's
No.
going first.
Ya boy!
That's why you kept saying that. I couldn't figure out why you kept saying that last time. It's why he named his token.
So has anyone else taken damage? Or how did you take damage, Amanda?
Was
Why?
it just from the last fight? And she just never healed?
No, remember she got munched on by the
I
plant.
fed Seymour
Oh.
bacon and he chomped me.
I didn't realize you took damage from that.
Well,
Yeah, she took 11 damage from that.
what's your boy do? What's your boy doing?
Well, I was trying to catch up. Like, I was trying to figure out like who has been damaged and
Oh, okay,
how did Amanda get hurt? Was I
If
there
it
to
was a
see it?
stupid reason, you won't heal her?
Well, no.
Is that what we're...
Did she have it coming?
You put your hand in that plant's mouth.
I did
And took
not.
damage.
I
And
was
him not
well
using-
away from the plant.
This one?
Yeah.
It likes
Oh
bacon.
my god, you guys, you're feeding the plant, the carnivorous plant, and the elemental. Oh my god.
I just watched all this, alright?
I love
I only fed each of them once, enough times to know that it was a bad idea, and then I stopped. And then we went to the other room, and we found a storage closet with
Okay.
nothing in it.
I just wanted to make things happen because clearly we weren't getting it.
Okay.
DM,
Things are happening now.
Yeah.
would spiritual weapon and the staff be considered two spells, or is the staff independent of my spell?
It is not a spell.
Okay.
It is an action though. Well, spiritual weapon is bonus.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, never mind.
So I'm gonna spiritual weapon. Well, it appears.
What is your spiritual weapon?
A giant pail of water.
All right.
Or if it's
Oh.
easier to find, like a water elemental dildo.
Yeah, that'll be easier.
Oh, damn, he actually got a bucket.
This is being allowed? Good. Dump the water on my arm so it doesn't disintegrate.
And then, hold on. I think it's gonna be a cure wounds on Amanda. Do I have or on
Delta.
on Delta? I don't remember. I think is it touch? Is Cure Wounds touch? I think so, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So you
then,
just have to huck the staff at her.
Oh, can I just reach out and tap her with the staff?
Well, she's what, 10 feet away?
Wait, she's here, right?
Yeah, 15 feet away.
I guess I wouldn't be able to move through these people, or how big is the?
They're filling up the space. Unfortunately,
Okay,
wouldn't
what?
be able to.
Can I climb onto these plants?
Yes.
That would be a bad idea.
Oh. Do I know that it's a bad idea?
I don't know.
Insight on the plants.
I'm pretty sure I told everybody not to touch anything.
At the last session.
Yeah.
I remember
Uh,
When
this
I
now.
discovered that, yeah, exactly. I made Mirasha let me pick her herbs.
Oh my! You guys are.
Oh, by the way, that spiritual weapon does not hit.
Oh yeah, that's why I said at least it appears.
Okay.
That's what I was. Hold on, let me I'm gonna pull up. Well, I mean, I could wait for her to go down and then heal her, and she'd get max healing.
What if we just run away? I mean, he's all the way over there. What's he gonna do?
Run away!
Well, he'll catch you.
He's
at least.
gonna. What's the boss? What's the bad dude from Ragnarok? Who's just he's just gonna
Oh.
he's gonna just keep growing, engulfing the entire house.
Oh fuck! What if he does?
Can't think.
Shit.
Of the name.
Well, you were last session talking about letting the fire elemental out and destroying the entire house. But then
Well,
decided
I
against it
figured
because
that
you wanted to
after
save
we
the children.
rescued the children.
The owners are gonna have to show up eventually, otherwise their house is gonna burn down.
It's
I'm
their
just
fault
saying.
for keeping this thing here, right?
It was providing light and warmth for the plants.
Yeah, that's a good reason to have a fire elemental in your fire pit.
It's not like she was
It's
feeding it a
still
ton.
Providing light
You were the
Sounds
one
like
who
it's
did that.
energy. Yeah, it's clean energy. It's heating up the house, taking care of the plants.
I suppose
gonna-
the
and
witch
energy.
that,
It is
a-
slavery,
a witch that
madam.
is going green.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold. I'm just gonna yell. If you want healing, come here. And then I'm just gonna stand there with the staff, kind of like
Outstretched.
as far towards her as I can. Yeah. And then I'm gonna
I'm
hold. Trying to remember how many charges I have. I think I put it somewhere. I don't know where.
I just turned to him like, "Are we playing telephone right now?" No, this. Do I-
Yeah, I tap on your shoulder. Tell Delta if she wants healing to come.
I pass on to the wolf. The wolf's not going to be able to communicate that.
I think it's still at full. I don't think I did anything with it, so I'm gonna do. I'll hold a third level cure wounds.
Gets to Delta. Tell Smelta that if she wants feeling to get closer.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so she would get 15.
Mirasha.
Shit, this sucks. I only have one spell slot left, and my cantrip is Firebolt. And I
Fired
have-
recklessly, so that's your own fault.
Throw some more fire at, or more wood at it. Maybe it'll go away.
Okay.
It might just want to escape. We set it free.
Delta's conjure water is gonna become conjure steam.
24. Okay. I should-
Frostbolt. None of them make it to him.
I'm just gonna use my full movement to move around to get over here, and I I guess I'll just yell at him as just I don't know. I guess for shits and giggles, I'll pull out my crossbow and shoot a +1 crossbow bolt at it.
Okay.
It misses.
Wait.
Or does it? Why didn't it
What does that
roll a
roll?
hit?
Yeah, that's a D8 plus 1.
But it didn't roll a hit.
It's a plus 100. It automatically hits.
If you
Does
could
it?
Figure out.
Why didn't I do that?
Just roll a d20 and roll 20, and then add your proficiency and all that to the roll, and then we'll know what you got.
Oh, I know what I did. I did it. I selected under equipment, not action. That's my bad. So that would have been 15 to hit.
That does hit. And the bolt gets fired and it goes through the elemental and pings the other side of the wall, and the bolt is on fire. But
Great.
the elemental does appear to have been hurt slightly from that.
That's my
Dargo.
that's my turn.
All right, Delta.
Delta. Cannot really go anywhere. Ooh. I guess I can only use it once. Anything else that I might want to? I'm gonna Misty step over here behind Guryev so I can get healed.
All
I'm
right,
assuming the door's just wide open.
you get healed for 15.
Hooray! What's the bonus action? Right?
I believe
Misty
so.
step?
B for bonus action. I'm gonna cast magic missile at the fire elemental.
You already cast a spell to Misty Step, so you'd have to cast a cantrip if you wanted to attack.
But it's a bonus action.
Right, but you can't cast two spells that use spell slots in the same turn. You can cast a bonus action spell and a cantrip.
I think Misty Step is a thing that I got from a class thing, isn't it? I don't know. Whatever.
You can use one spell slot per turn unless something said otherwise.
Then why are things bonus actions?
So you can make an action like a cantrip or hit with a weapon. Or maybe dash or disengage, help.
Depends on your class, really.
It's not gonna be helpful. I'll try to Ray of Frost it then.
Alright. Unfortunately, you shoot out your beam of icy coldness and it fizzles before it gets to the elemental. But don't be discouraged. You only didn't hit it because you were hit lower than its armor class, not because it's fire. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Raegar.
Okay, well, you said it's definitely too. There's not enough space to walk between people, so I'm literally, unless I want to climb over the plants, can't move.
You could make a acrobatics to see if you jump over it without getting.
That's what I was gonna ask next.
Yeah, go ahead.
Or you could mount the steed right next to you and go into combat.
You're an orc.
How
you
big is
mount
a dire
warg.
wolf?
Like Brave Sir Robin.
Oh, it's probably not big enough for me to ride.
It's a large beast.
Oh, if it's a large beast, wouldn't it be taking up more space?
It takes up the entire area here. I mean, it wouldn't be able to fit in this house if it was like that. We'll just, for this time, say it's 5 feet.
Okay. Well, I'm assuming. Yeah. Anyway, I'm not gonna climb on her back anyway. So could I do an athletics rather than acrobatics to get over?
Yeah.
I'm gonna attempt to get over these things.
All right. With your strength, you parkour over the plants without touching them at all.
Parkour, cool. That was how much was that? That was roughly at least 5 feet. So
You sing it like Michael Scott. Like when you jump over, you're actually saying like parkour.
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 Dang, I don't think I can get to this thing unless I dash at it. So I'd have 20 feet if I moved there. I don't.
Do you
I
have
have
any
10
ranged
feet.
weapons?
No. Not unless I want to throw my battle axe, which I don't. Could I barely get within its range? Or nah?
How far do you need to go? 10 feet?
Yeah.
You can make it.
So as I'm running up to it to kind of, yeah, I'm just gonna run up to it to help guard as everyone hopefully files out.
I will say before you enter, before you get close enough to hit it, you do feel immense heat coming off of it, and you feel like if you got close enough, you would take a little bit of damage as you enter that space.
Well then, how the hell am I gonna fight this thing? I don't think I can. Well, shit. Okay. No, I won't disregard all that. Dang it. I'll just be ready to be enough within range to hopefully. I'm gonna hold my action to where if it tries to advance, to block its path from striking anyone else. And then hopefully everyone will just start filing out. In the meantime, I'm going to use one of my channel divinities to do Sacred Weapon to have it ready. So my battle axe will now be treated as a magical weapon and will get +3 to attack rolls. And it emits a bright light and all that, but that's not exactly a worry right now.
All right, sweet. Gwyn.
Okay. I do not have anything to fight fire in any form. So I am going to move towards the exit, and I'm going to like bark and like push in my head like, come on.
You could change out of your beast form and
I
cast a
could,
spell.
but I still don't have anything. What I have queued up for today, or from the other day, which was the same day, is Call
Okay.
Lightning, Sleet Storm, Entangle, Cure Wounds, Detect Magic, Wild Cunning, Pass Without a Trace, Dark Vision, and Flame Blade. None of which helps.
There's a door here.
I know, but I want to go the one that leads towards outside.
Cast Sleet Storm.
What?
I ran through that and okay, sure, I will switch back. I'm a human again. Well, I was always human, but yeah, there we go.
I thought you were an elf.
Well, I'm actually half elf, half
Excuse
human,
me.
if we want to be technical. But yes, so there we go. I cast Sleet Storm because the little voice inside my head told me that would be a good idea.
Alright, so it's a point. You choose a point in 20 feet radius.
Let's see
Is hit by
here.
it.
You could choose like a corner of the house that way. It hopefully doesn't hit. I mean, I think I might still get hit, but at least
Nah.
it hits less people.
Okay, which
Yeah, I
way
think-
is?
If you put it in this very corner, you would only hit Raegar and the fire.
Okay. Do I have to wait? Does it have to be from my, or can I direct the target? Centered on the point you choose within range. Okay, so I can stay where I'm at, and yeah, I'll do it from this corner.
Okay, so you cast Sleet Storm. Inside, all of inside a massive storm forms, and ice and snow begin to fall from the ceiling onto the ground, onto all the plants in this area. These ones, I guess that's pretty much it. Can I hit those? No. So snow covers the ground, making it super slick. And the fire is not too happy about that. It takes quite a lot of damage, as it is flames that are exposed to this icy storm. And everyone feels the heat dissipate from the room as the elemental shrinks down to about this size now. Raegar, you feel less heat coming off of it, and so you feel like if you got close enough to hit it, you wouldn't get that burn.
Bueno, good move. Wait, did I take any damage?
No, it doesn't do damage to. It douses flame, but it doesn't do any actual damage.
Oh,
On
okay,
your-
cool.
On your turn, you have to make a dex throw, or fall prone.
Okay.
But that's it. Yeah. So, would you like to move at all?
I would like to stay where I'm at.
Okay.
Nobody can get in the room.
There, you can go around me. Or no, I move this way. There, you can go in front of me.
Oh no. It's only legs.
Alright, it is the fire's turn. It will make a dex save to see if it's sliding on the ground. Unfortunately, it falls over somehow.
You do not see how that's unfortunate, but
How's that unfortunate for him, I guess.
It's unfortunate for the DM. But he'll use his half his movement to get back up and slowly make its way towards the two of you.
and that's when my hold action will kick into effect.
Yes.
Okay.
Did you already make your swing?
Just about to.
Okay. Nice.
It's the one-handed, so just the 8 damage, and I don't think that +3 is to my attack. I think it's just to hit. Yes, it's just a hit, so I
smite?
don't get that extra 3.
Okay.
But it was at least it was considered a magical weapon. I don't know if that has an effect or not on the damage.
Yeah, you swing through it, and the fire rages again, and it lashes out at you after you slash at it. It swings for 11. Does that hit?
I'm a 19 armor class, sir.
Alright. So it swings its fiery arms at you, but you manage to hold up your shield. The fire explodes against it, and it does it again, and your shield blocks another attack.
Okay, so then I get, because I was holding an attack action, so I get the one more attack. I believe.
Alright.
But that's not going to hit, so it doesn't matter. Oh wait, plus 3, so 14?
Doesn't it already have the +3?
No, because I'm just straight up using my Oh, that's how I do it. 1d. So it's 14. I didn't roll it with the
Okay.
+3.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so just the 11 then.
You swing through it again, and it, as you pull your weapon through it, the flames pull apart, and it looks like some of the fire is dropping onto the ground, breaking off of the elemental as a whole. Khalas, it is your turn.
Okay. Let's see. What can I do? Continual flame on it.
Suddenly regains back all of its hit points.
I cast Sacrificial Pyre.
I guess I'm gonna do Guiding Bolt on it. 19 hit.
19 does hit.
Pew. 14 damage.
Achoo.
Pew. And I'm just gonna move over here. Yeah. And that's the end of my turn.
Alright, sweet. Yeah, boy.
Hey! What up, my dude?
You don't sound like Guryev.
Um,
It's Guryev's turn.
alright, so I get the feeling this is probably under control. You don't sound confident.
Guryev's like, alright, I'm going to bounce. You got this, yeah?
I'm gonna move my bucket up. And I'm gonna see what this does. 15.
Your bucket sloshes with water, but none of the water exit the vicinity. But 15 does
Just a-
hit.
Just a clang. That's 9 force damage. Do.
You smack the bucket against the flames. Anything else?
Yeah, I guess I will. Well, hold on, let me see. Hold on. Can I use thaumaturgy on him?
On him?
Yeah, cause his flames to dim, or change him. Can I change him to purple?
Yes.
No, but I'm gonna call. I'll do Sacred Flame.
All right.
So it's a feat of 15 dex. Is he inhibited by any way from being in the sleet storm?
It only. I guess we're not making it completely used because the area is completely obscured. You would not be able to see. But for the sake of this,
I'm completely obscured from seeing him.
For the sake of this, we'll just say it knocks people prone. But he does not make the save.
Okay.
Next time we'll get the rest of the spell.
He'll get smited 9 damage.
He got smote.
Yep.
Smote.
For radiant damage.
He's smitten.
Mm-hmm.
Mirasha.
Any mode.
Mirasha is going to drop the crossbow, pull out the glowing longsword. I gotta specify that. And she's going to take a one-handed shot at the elemental. That'll probably miss.
It does not hit.
That does not surprise me. It's okay, she can attack again and do better.
You slash through, cutting more pieces of the fire off of the elemental, and it falls into the ground and dissipates. But it's still there's still a flame there. It's just slightly smaller.
I am going to use my action surge to take another action. So I'm going to attack it 2 more times once I get back to that tab, because I don't know why I closed out of it in the first place. There we go.
That hits. I feel like one more of those swings would vanquish it. How do you kill it?
Okay. I just kind of just wail on it. Once I see pieces of it falling off, I just kind of go crazy with it, and then with the final one, I just go left to right, slash through the middle.
It continuously breaks apart into smaller and smaller fires until it is just a wee bitty little flame on the ground.
I'm melting!
Stop. Stop. Lights out.
And as the fire diminishes into this small little ember, suddenly the room feels a lot colder. It's almost as if the heat from, or the chill from the outside is sapping all the heat from the house now. The little ember flees back into the fireplace. Disappears.
It flees? I would have totally stomped that thing out before it gets a chance to do that.
Huh?
It is vanquished. It's just the tiniest little flame now.
Apparently that's dying.
Okay. Oh, we're back to square one, guys. Unless something else changed besides the temperature in this place.
You can go around and investigate. See if something changed.
I will
Is
go up.
nothing else different in the room other than the plants probably being a little chilly?
There's some snow and ice covering this area of the room. But no, everything seems to be the same.
Same with this original area.
Yes, you still see the small embers in the furnace.
Is there
And-
still that deafening silence?
Yes.
Like that quiet? Okay.
Did anything change outside on the patio?
As you exit the house, you start to feel more of the warmth fading from the area, starting to get more and more frigid. There is no more flame or earth. There is no more fire elemental heating the house, so the house is getting colder.
I'll head back inside.
Did we ever find a way to the backyard, to like the garden?
The back was barred by an invisible force, like the front, the patio that you found. is the same barrier.
So we can't get out there.
Start walking upstairs.
Khalas, I'll move your character. Oops. You walk upstairs. Khalas, as you are here, you hear the sound of slight metal creaking, not like a crick, but creaking, and some wood hitting on other wood from behind you as you exit out that direction.
From behind me?
Yes.
So like I'm going through the doorway?
Yes.
I'm gonna turn around and see what I see.
Okay. So you see a creature, a large creature, poke its head through a wooden flap in the wall that you couldn't see before.
I'm just gonna stare at it.
You can't see the rest of it, but it's got a cat head. A large cat head, probably the size of a cougar. It's a black cat-like creature.
Kitty. I'll be your friend, cat.
I don't know how to switch it. That's the creature's butt. I don't know how to swap the
I'm going
around.
to take out the stuffed rat plushie that I have, that I found in the other room, and I'm gonna be like, kitty, wanna play? Kitty. And I'm gonna see if it reacts to that rat plushie.
Make an animal handling.
Oh god, don't do this to me, Alex.
You're handling an
God.
animal.
It's a rat plushie.
11.
It follows the rat plushie as you move it around, but it doesn't seem too interested. It just watches you, kind of with a bored expression.
I'm gonna like just kind of slightly hunch over and pat my legs and be like, kitty. See if it reacts. I'm just gonna do all the things to try and get it to come to me, because I know you don't try and approach a cat. It has to come to you.
It looks very bored, and it pulls its head back into the door and disappears.
I'm gonna tell everyone what I saw, so just kind of poke my head through this room and be like, I just saw a giant cat
Maybe that's who the food bowl is for that was upstairs.
This way. Do we have any bacon still?
Yes.
I'll take some bacon and I'm gonna try and get it to come back out.
Sorry, I moved you, Raegar, real quick to where the action's happening so you can see.
I was gonna say, like, I don't know what's going on. I'm upstairs, so.
So I'm gonna try and go just peek through here, that area,
Make
with the
it
bacon and
make an investigation.
19.
You see where the cat creature went as it pulled its head back through the wood, and you managed to find a about a 3-foot tall pet door in the wood, and you feel around. You can't push it in so that it will go away from you. You have to pull it out. It's that kind of hinge.
So there's a pet door. And that's where basically where the cat came from, was that pet door?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to put the bacon right in front of that pet door and then just kind of tap the little, I'm assuming there's like a little swing door. Little mud flap thing.
Yeah, it's made of wood and it's 3 feet tall, so
Yeah.
it's like a miniature door.
It's like a dog-sized door.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna put the bacon right there in front, and then I'm gonna just kind of tap the door, so hopefully it'll smell the bacon. And then I'm just gonna sit and wait.
After you tap, you sit down and wait. And 5 minutes pass, nothing happens. 10 minutes.
Okay. After that amount of time, I'll be like, there's a small door, a 3-foot door. But it's like a pet door. Should I go through it? Does anyone else want to go through it?
Not particularly, but at the same time, we got nothing else to go on.
I mean, couldn't you tempt it with its food bowl that's upstairs?
Was there any like kind of pet kibble around here? Was there a food source? There was a empty food bowl.
The food bowl. Was
There
it
was
empty?
food in
I thought there was food in it.
I thought it was empty.
Have we not learned about feeding things in the mysterious house? Why
But
are we
this
still
one's-
trying to feed things?
But this
Yes,
one's a
but this
cat.
thing's a cat. And it's a huge cat, and
And
I
the
want
last thing was a plant, and the thing before that was a fucking fire elemental.
those things were also kind of weird
But-
and kind of cool, but
This is a cat, though.
this is a cat.
What? A saber tooth? You
important
said it
part.
was a very large cat.
Very
Eating
large
things moves the story forward.
Okay,
The adventure.
if you insist.
I guess I'll go up and get the food bowl.
So you, Raegar, do you remember seeing some sacks of animal food in the storage area where the wood person fled?
I indulge that to the group that I saw food where we were battling those wood kids.
Oh, and that's also where the food bowl was, wasn't it? And this plushy rat thing, this rat toy.
Yeah, sorry, my anxiety with not being as connected with Heimdall as much as I usually am kind of just got the better of me when we were in that room. Anxiety went through the roof.
Well, we should at least feed this cat. This poor hungry
Cats are really good at surviving on their own. I don't know if that's necessary.
Side quest: feed the cat.
I accept quest.
Always.
Anyways.
So you,
I'm gonna live in this house now.
you are now the witch.
No, get out of my house. Just me and my cat. I guess I'm gonna go through the pet door and see what happens. If I don't come back, come for my remains, or don't, I don't care.
What makes you think any of us would be more successful?
I'm following her. I can't let her do it by herself.
Make an athletics. Khalas.
I was gonna say both of us, or
The lost gets stuck in the door. 15.
Well, that's acrobatics, but that's fine. You manage to find the seam and put your fingers underneath and pull the large pet door in your direction, and in front of you, you see steps leading down.
I found more stairs. Everyone go down these stairs with me.
You serious?
yeah, sure.
I thought that was just a cat house.
Well, of course, the cat has its own mansion in the basement.
I'll go
Of
down
course.
With you.
How could I have thought otherwise?
How could we have missed that detail?
All right, I will move you all to.
Guryev is just face bombing so fucking hard right now. Like,
It's just like, what's with these people and always trying to feed things in this house?
I'm following a band of idiots. Of gluttons. You guys are
For
stuff. You guys are
punishment.
you're stuffers.
What is this? What?
Where am I?
So-
Okay.
You descend the stairs. They wind down a bit, and you get to a point where there's quite a bit of moisture on the walls, and you see lining the walls lots and lots of plant life.
Oh my god. Do they know they have mold down here?
Is that what
Does it
this
look
is?
like water?
No, it does not.
They look like car cleaning
the-
brushes.
The moisture. Does it look
Am I
like
waiting
water?
to get to the next room or something? Or
Yeah, there's
Uh,
quite a bit of crowding going on right now.
oh, my bad.
Oh my!
I want to do a nature on these things, whatever they are. They look like
For the love of God, don't touch anything, please.
I cast. No, sorry. I won't.
I touch the thing.
Touch the thing.
Do you really? Do you
No.
really?
I just want to look at them and be like, what are
Okay.
these?
Next.
Ooh. Ooh.
Wow, this place is huge.
It's this very large furniture.
See, I'm telling you, cats get their own house, basically.
Can I tell if it is water on the wall? The moisture?
So you're moving pretty quick for me right now. So you descend the stairs. Each of you make a acrobatics to try and squeeze past all of the plant life without touching it. Yes, you can tell a lot of the moisture on the wall is water. You
Okay,
can
I'm
make
a neat.
you can make nature checks to see if you recognize the plant life.
Okay, well, before I inspect the plant life, I want to use shape water and use the water to rinse off my arm. But then
I don't recognize shit. Nature is not my thing.
I don't dodge shit.
you
don't
touch
dodge
all. You touch
stationary
all the
plants.
plants.
I did just run my fingers through them. Oh, they're so
Lady
soft.
plants.
Alright. So, Khalas, you just so excited about the cat, you don't really pay attention to the plants on the wall. You take 13 necrotic damage as all of these little tendrils reach out and brush up against you, and you feel like it like a poisonous scrape against your arms, and you're just too distracted by the cat. You're like, cat! Go down and see it.
I'm gonna cure wounds myself.
All right.
4.
Delta,
Damage
you
was-
pull the moisture off the walls and you splash your arm of the digestive juices that you could start to feel sort of itch in a negative way. As you come down into this area, you see the large cat-like creature on one of two very comfortable-looking sofas in
Can I
front
tell
of a
that?
light fireplace.
Can I tell if Khalas was disappointed with her healing, like she was hoping for more?
Yeah, you probably could, because I was like, don't touch those things. Those are poisonous. And then I like touched myself to try and heal the needles sticking my arms, and then just like, I don't really feel much better.
I'll take the staff and rather disappointedly lightly hit her with it.
Knock me over the head with it.
Lightly smack upside the head.
For 12.
Thank you.
Yeah. Don't mention.
The
Literally, don't mention it.
The cat creature is curled up on the sofa. As you enter this area, it lazily peeks its eyes open and watches you, but doesn't make any other movements.
It has wings.
It has wings?
Its
Yeah.
picture has wings.
It drank some Red Bull.
I can't see it. I don't have my dancing lights.
I'll get this for you.
Dancing light. It's only...
I'm actually gonna.
Are we killing it?
I mean, it's not.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
It's not attacking.
Well, we're not feeding it, so we gotta do something with it.
Mood lighting.
But this one doesn't beckon to be fed like the other two.
It will, and I'm sure its bowl is halfway full too.
I'm just gonna go and sit on the couch right here, and then
I
just
will-
look at it.
Yeah.
I will sit next
Because
to
we are
Khalas.
so concerned about the cat, I am going to sit on this end, and I am going to use animal handling to see if I can befriend the cat, or like get the cat to like come to me. I am.
There's another little fire guy.
I
Hey,
have
it's
no-
the happy one.
I have nothing to feed this one.
I have bad news. We killed your cousin upstairs. I'm so sorry for your loss.
So as you sit down on these very comfortable couches, you see a tiny little fire elemental in the fireplace. It looks about the same size as the one you encountered last upstairs, but it's just like deep inside the fireplace, just sitting there, watching as you sit down. Gwyn, how are you trying to befriend the cat?
I have my hand out, and I'm like, and just trying to like get him to come to me, and maybe meow at him a little bit. Meow. Hey, it works for my cat.
So it looks rather bored at you. Its head is still down in its legs, curled up on the couch. But as you get closer, it unfurls these black bird-like wings and flaps them once before putting them back in their resting place. And you've heard of such creatures, though you don't know what they are called. Your mentor told you about how rare they are, and how it's very difficult to find one. Impossible in the wild, but very hard in somebody's house.
Ooh. Well, maybe I can convince him to come with us. And
Or
at the very least, I
if
have a
you-
new form I can transform into.
If you can converse with it, I don't know if you can, but maybe it knows where these
try.
children we're looking for are.
I can definitely try. And wait, let me see. Yeah, I can just keep working my animal handling for now. And give me a second. As I read through what I have here. Of course, I don't have it selected. I have speak with animals, it's just not selected for today.
Ah, that would have been too easy.
Too easy to be
I
fully prepared.
wanna
Yes, Delta?
can I cast comprehend languages as a ritual? While she's trying to befriend the cat-like creature.
Are you gonna try to talk to
I can't talk
Calcifer?
to it, but I can
Totally naming him
understand.
Would we have time to be taking a short rest right now or no?
That's up to
There's
the party.
lots of places to sit.
Yeah, it's pretty comfy.
I mean, I think it'd be good to take a short rest.
I agree.
Sure.
All right.
I'm lounging.
So Delta
Doing-
starts casting. What was it?
Comprehend languages.
Comprehend languages. That's right. And
Really?
Arcane recovery.
you're not exactly sure if this creature speaks.
It's equal to or less than half your wizard level rounded up.
I feel like this cat might like meat. Do we have any meat?
We have
We have
bacon.
Bacon.
But it didn't come out the door for it.
Was there any catnip upstairs?
I didn't see any.
It's possible that some of the plants upstairs were akin to liking animals, cats.
I look in my bag to see if I grabbed any of that.
I'm going to take the rat plushie and just put it on the
Or
floor
do I
here.
know if I grabbed any, or if any of the ones that I grabbed from Mirasha were that kind?
If I remember saying that you knew what the plants were, if you would have known that there was catnip up there, would you have grabbed it?
Is it have a medicinal purpose at all?
It makes cats high as fuck.
I mean, technically, it's like a strain of mint.
I mean,
And
I
mint is good
guess
for, like,
I would have grabbed
chemicals.
it if it wasn't one of the ones I wasn't supposed to touch. Because I just wanted to grab a bunch, some of which to sell.
Yeah, you could touch it. I would say the medicinal use for it would be relaxing felines, calming.
It doesn't make them like trip out.
Well, yes, but
Hmm.
I'm saying the medicinal purposes. So yeah, you look through your bag and you find a small sprig or two in there.
Cat's bite.
I hold it out to the cat creature.
You should make an animal handling with advantage.
Catnip is always advantage.
Nice. All right. As you approach with these herbs in your hand, it looks up and finally pulls its head from its resting place. The wings don't fully extend, but they sort of billow out, and it reaches its head forward, trying to sniff what's in your hand.
I'm just holding it out flat on my hand, but still kind of like standing a little ways away.
Make a dexterity
doesn't
save.
really- So it doesn't
No,
really
just kidding.
feel threatened,
Okay.
but understands that I am offering it this leafy thing.
It'll climb up from its resting spot and patter onto the floor and start sniffing at your hands. Do you do anything else?
I give it the leaf. A leaf of I keep some of it, but I give it one of the leaves to see what it will do.
It
Just like drop it on the floor, I guess. I don't know.
it'll if you offer it to it in your hands, or do you drop it on the floor?
I guess I still offer it in my hand,
Okay.
but like palm up, no fingers.
It will.
Please don't bite me.
It will, with its cougar-sized head, it will headbutt your hand and rub its face, where the herb is.
So cute.
I scratch behind its ears.
I forgot because of the size on the screen that it was actually that big. So you said cougar size head. I was like, oh shit, that's right. It's huge.
Does it look like a house cat though, or is it like a panther?
It looks like a house cat, but it's very large, and it
But
has
it's the size
wings. Yes.
You know your audience.
Now it's even more adorable.
We need it.
You do
You
not,
pet, steal the witch's
You-
pet.
you guys did not take care of your last pets.
Hey, we
Let's
took
compare this one.
for the
Yeah,
long-
where's the penguin or pangolin?
He's been in Delta's pocket all this
Has he
time.
even been fed?
Yes.
A dead body in there.
He just suffocated or something.
Just kidding. The pangolin is resting safely.
Of course.
And play with the pangolin.
I don't know that the pangolin would like that.
The pangolin can form into a ball and then
I know.
Hey,
Bat it
there.
around.
pat it around and then pick it up in his claws and fly away. Oh no!
It purrs as you scratch it behind its ears, and then it'll move over to where the rat toy is,
Mm-hmm.
and continue to purr and start patting it around.
Now what?
Can it lead us to the children?
I say hello to the fire. Hello,
Hungry.
cute,
Feed
cute
me.
fire.
Okay.
I'm not falling for that again.
I don't know. I don't see any chairs. These couches are too comfortable to sacrifice.
I'm gonna ask the cat. Children? Do you know where the children are? Kitty, find the children.
It
Which
looks,
well are they in?
It looks up from the toy and inspects your hands, looking for some more of those sweet, sweet herbs.
I don't have any herbs. I got you leaves, bacon.
What about your Snuggie? Did you use any of your food off your Snuggie?
I could give it the bucket of chicken.
Should you feed chicken bones to cats?
I mean,
They
this
like birds.
can handle it.
True.
Hang on,
do-
I just saw a post on what not to feed your pets for Thanksgiving.
A whole turkey? Despite what
No
Okay.
skin, no bones, no fat trimmings.
Oh, can I take off the cat figurine and the back scratcher? And I wanna set the cat figurine in front of the cat, and then use the back scratcher to scratch it on the head.
Where's the cat figurine?
On the Snuggie.
Oh,
It's-
is.
Okay, it's one blue porcelain cat figurine.
I feel like this cat is just gonna knock it down.
This was what the Snuggie was created for.
For
There's
the
also
cat.
birthday decorations.
And a party in somebody's secret living room with their
Yeah,
cat.
It's to celebrate the
Decorate-
cat. It will appreciate your scratches and inspect your porcelain cat figurine.
Look, it looks like you, kitty. Without wings.
Mirasha, as you walk down this hallway, you notice there's a door here,
It's your
a
long
door
lost
here,
cat.
and a door here.
Like here?
Yes.
I'm going to stealthily open the door.
Roll
The
stealth.
door. I will, and I probably will not do great because I don't think I'm stealthy. I also roll with disadvantage for stealth because I'm wearing heavy armor. I rolled a 14 both times. That's cool.
Regardless, you creak open the door. It's moderately loud, but you seems to echo throughout the quiet.
Is this a door right here?
Yes, it is.
I would like to open this door.
Alright. Do you want to
when
do
I
it
have-
sneakily?
I guess, man.
You don't have to.
I continue to play with the cat.
I would like to investigate the room that I found. Shit. It looks like a room.
Could try to get close to the cat with Delta.
I'm going to pop my head out and it's like, if anyone needs to use the bathroom, I found the bathroom.
I found a room.
Mirasha, you find just a plain, ordinary storage room.
Nothing, no goodies that I want to take.
I mean, no, not really. There's more boring parchment and some ink. It doesn't seem like there's a whole lot going on in this room.
Okay.
Khalas, are you taking a bath?
I mean, does this tub look as gross as it is, or does it look pretty clean?
Oh, it's disgusting.
Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna be in there.
with
The
the with the moisture on the walls and the plants growing down the stairway,
Oh, God.
I don't think that tub is good for washing up.
This scene is somehow familiar. I can't quite remember why. Khalas, does this seem like deja vu?
This room? This bathroom?
No, just like bathrooms. And us.
Wink, wink.
I don't know. Is it just me?
Oscar gets like redder and leaves the room.
What? What did I say? What?
Memories best forgotten. I'm gonna check this room. Right
Hey,
there.
you can roll for stealth again.
I'm gonna I'm gonna sit on the couch next to Guryev. Just turn to him and be like, "This sucks. This is not what I expected."
This is all taking place during your short rest. So you open this door. This door is a lot louder than the previous ones, and it creaks open. And it looks like this is a study.
Found my
Can I
way.
get in the room?
You can go in the room.
Just to clarify, you knew when I said this sucks, I was talking to Guryev in character.
It's
What
Guryev.
the
That's what I meant.
I understood you were speaking in character. I think
As-
you said. I heard you say Guryev. There just wasn't a response
Okay,
after it.
just want to make sure.
Is he either AFK or his mic is muted?
Who knows? He's sitting there. He has his mic folded up though.
Okay.
You see that, Mirasha?
As
Yeah. I don't know.
as
What?
you enter the room,
Oh my gosh.
you see a study with lots of different regents, books open, scrolls that are splayed out, inkwells, and on one of the desks is a large, very large spider.
Dead?
And as you enter the room, it turns to look at you, but it doesn't move. Other than that, it's just standing there watching.
Althea, go say hi.
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna ready fireball in case it tries to attack us.
You hear him?
Yeah.
He's just dying. His face is red.
Mm-mm. I'm gonna sacred flame.
You are?
No, I'm gonna what is it looking like?
It looks like a monster.
It
Does
looks.
look like a monster.
It's very spindly. It's got a bulbous abdomen.
Insight on this spider, please. What's this spider looking like? Looking at one of its eyes, I guess. I don't know.
At least it's not a whale.
It's looking at.
A whale?
It's a whale of a spider.
Whale spider.
That'd be horrifying.
It's
Really?
just.
Killer whale size, but with like 8 legs.
She is dying.
It's
You
her
hear
turn
her?
now. Yeah. If you want, you can roll animal handling. I don't know if an insight will
I
judge.
can't determine if this spider looks like he's ready to attack us or if he's just hanging.
It doesn't have facial expressions or gestures that you can tell.
Does it have its scheming hands out?
No. All of its legs are firmly planted on the desk.
If I go investigate what's on the desk, or if I start to move towards what's on the desk, does he make a move for me?
It will position itself as you move to keep both of you in its sights. So, just like
Oh my
slightly
god, I'm
turn.
dying.
I'm just very slowly and silently trying to just walk as far away from it.
Continues to watch you.
I would like to investigate what's on the desk. Let me do that.
You can tell that you're not quite sure about what the materials on the desk are used for. You remember that maybe in your experience with the Band of Blades, one of the members used some of these items to create potions or regents for some magical spells that are a bit more advanced than what you've learned. Khalas, as you're backing away, the spider makes no movement towards you. It's just watching.
I'm wanting to investigate this shelf.
Okay.
these books or something. But I'm just going to kind of like quickly glance at the shelves, at the books, and then quickly look at the spider to make sure it is where it is.
It's gone. Oh god. You're too distracted by a massive spider watching you to really look at these books. They're mostly just alchemical style, some spell books.
Is there another door here?
No. There's
Can I
one
make
way
sure?
out. You can try. You can always try.
Kenny, what were you trying to say earlier?
Oh, I was just kind of like small chat, like, oh man, this whole situation sucks.
Yeah. Sorry, I was in another room.
I'm gonna very slowly, but with my shield up, facing towards the spider, just slowly try and leave the room.
I'm just going to hold Firebolt in case it makes a move for one of us.
So is the spider on the desk doing stuff, or is it just there?
It's just
Watching. Waiting.
what and waiting.
Commiserate.
Always watching. Jesus Christ!
I'm scared. I'm sorry. I've been muted for several minutes now.
Ever since you fucking said it's hands.
Is it steamy hands?
Yeah.
Hang out with the cat.
You pet the cat and try to lower your blood pressure.
Trying to lower my heart rate.
I'm
I saw it move. God, that was legit scary.
I'm just gonna kind of keep staring at the spider, assuming it's staring at me as I move out.
It's not encased or anything, right? It's just
It's just there.
I don't know what I expected from this house, but this was definitely not it.
I kind of want to kill it with my axe.
I kind of want to do the whole like jump at it, like just like not like jump at it, but you know what that is.
The
When you just
fake,
kinda-
the fake it.
the fake it, just like just see if it moves or anything.
Its body is about the size of a volleyball.
Ah,
Can I summon my
Oh,
spiritual
God.
weapon and have it summon it from above it so that it falls and crushes the spider?
Yes, you can.
I was gonna say, to be fair, Matt, you're like, oh, just probably because, like in my campaign, they face like a 20-foot some spider, so I was like,
This is nothing
okay.
compared to
Are
that.
you Isma now? Put it in a box and then another box and smash it with a hammer.
We need a giant cup and a piece of paper to get it outside.
A piece of paper, yeah, that'll hold it.
I have a pail
That's true.
that I left in the other room.
Spiritual weapon master of this shit. Wait,
Oh,
turn it into a fly swatter
get out.
and then whack it.
I'm gonna check these 3 doors here and just see if they're unlocked. I'm not actually gonna open. I'm just gonna check the handle.
There's just this one door here.
This isn't a
okay.
door?
This is
No.
window.
Those are faux windows.
Okay.
They
Yeah,
attack.
then I'll check this. I'll check this door.
I'm
That-
gonna look under the rug.
All right. Guryev, that door is locked.
Okay.
Khalas, make another investigation.
Come here, baby. Meow.
Minna's like picking up the cat and petting
Pull
it.
the chair.
This giant panther size of a cat just trying to lay in her lap.
No, the real cat. Hi, baby.
All right. Khalas, you lift up this large rug and
Alright, bye.
look underneath. You find a lot of dust underneath. There's a little bit of like black mold. It's pretty
Ooh,
gross.
gross.
And as you're doing so, the rug suddenly falls down on top of you and grabs you and holds you in place.
It's a sentient rug.
We're in Aladdin now.
So the rug is like, I'm under the rug.
So you were encased in the rug.
I guess
We're in Aladdin now.
I guess I'll try to get her out. Can I like pull the corners of the rug apart for her to get out?
So Khalas, you take 10 damage as you are being crushed in this rug. And everyone roll for initiative.
I was literally waiting until they were done talking. I was gonna be like, I'm gonna smash the spider finally, and then nope.
You can still
So
do
you
that.
can.
I know, but
Do you want to smash it now? Before
yeah,
combat?
I'm gonna smash it now.
Okay.
Spider have initiative.
Depends if he can smash it without killing it.
Smash! Oh god, that's not great.
You swing your battle axe down, hitting it right in its bulbous abdomen, and it poofs in a puff of smoke.
Ooh.
Disappears, and echoing throughout the basement here, you hear a shrill shriek, like a.
Do we hear that?
Is there a baby
Yes,
in here?
Everyone hears that.
What the hell was that?
I'm looking around. Trying to figure out
what I know, this is what I think it might be.
Is someone missing from initiative?
Me, hang on.
You can roll an Arcana check to see if you know what this is.
Okay. Not the rug though, like the shrill.
Oh, I mean, it sounds like the cackle of a hag.
Okay, it doesn't sound like the wraith.
You're unsure.
Why am I only getting 3s for initiatives? I swear the last 3 initiative rolls I've had have been 3.
I got a 3. You got a 3.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I had a 3 last time too. And the last time, the time before that.
You would, Guryev, you would suspect that this is the sound of, as it echoes throughout the basement. It sounds like the shrill shriek of a deceased hag.
How can you tell it's deceased in the shrill?
Yeah.
How indeed?
But it happened as soon as he hit the carpet.
As soon as Raegar smashed the spider.
Oh, you smashed the spider. Okay.
I did, and I
And it
kind of regret it. I don't know yet.
You said it instantly poofed.
Yes. It poofed up in a puff of smoke.
Okay.
Like
BRB.
like a familiar.
Possibly.
My Arcana roll is for this rug that I am encased in.
You know that this is a sentient rug trying to kill you.
I gathered that much. Cool.
What are you looking for with that check?
Like, is it is there weak spots? Are there holes or something that I could like try and rip through?
It's difficult to subdue it. You'd have to outright hit it, but you feel like as if somebody hit it, they would hit you as well.
Great. Since it's attacking me, can I use a hellish rebuke?
On your turn, yes.
Ow.
Actually,
Well, it's a reaction.
no, yeah, it's a reaction. Yeah, go ahead.
So I do it as a level 2. Boop.
It does fail. So it does take some of the damage, but you take 8.
So it's a 9 plus that 7.
Yes, 16. But you take half the damage because you were inside of it.
Do I take half of that because I am resistant to flames?
Yes, you take 4.
Sweet. Good to be a tiefling today.
All right, Delta, you are contentedly petting this cat as you hear not only your closest friend Khalas get muffled, get crushed by some form of decorative upholstery. You also hear the shrill cackle of something from beyond. What would you like to do?
I definitely notice.
Yes.
But cat.
You just do,
Aw, kitty.
I would like to move as far as I can that direction. Can you move me?
Oh, you can't move yourself?
I'm trying to get
have
it
a
to
cat?
work on the. I'm trying
got
to
a
get it to
cat.
work on the iPad.
Okay. I think that's as far as you can go. Right there, yeah.
But I can see and roll, but I can't move apparently. For some reason. So we're gonna see if it works better in Safari.
Would you like to hold your turn till you figure it out? Let's see what I could possibly do. I guess I'll just hold a ray of frost in case I see anything. Alright.
Close enough to hit.
So, Khalas, you are still being smothered in this rug. It's thrashing you around and squeezing you tight. You take 13 bludgeoning.
Ouch.
But it does not do anything else. Raegar, you hear the muffled screams of your friend Khalas in the other room.
Shit, I hope that wasn't because I crushed a spider. Okay,
This is your fault.
I blame you.
no one knows I did that. Technically,
That's
right?
It's just between me and the spider.
So which room are they in? I don't know because I can't see very well. Where do I hear? That way?
Yeah, down the hall.
Okay. So, yeah, I can only get about, because well, do I dash? I don't know if I should dash. I move
Only
them.
Khalas suffocating.
Yeah,
now.
it's fine.
Whatever.
I mean,
Yeah.
bring me back. Just, you know.
Screw it. I mean,
We have
I
another
dash
fire.
there. You know. I mean, like, I can't do anything. But I'm right there, in its face. If it has a face,
Moral support.
it's about all I'm good for.
Okay. You run up, and there is a rug that is upright. It seems to be twisting and turning. There is some internal conflict happening, and little bulges are coming out of the rug while it's squirming around.
And I just like, hey, rug, fuck you. That's my turn.
Okay. Mirasha.
Alright. Mirasha is gonna get out of melee range of the rug and say, sorry, Khalas, and cast Firebolt at it.
That hits. Khalas, you take what? 2 damage from the fire?
Okay.
Such a shit roll. But that is, I make sure I have my shield out, and that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Gwyn, you see up ahead, Raegar sprinted to catch up with the sounds.
Yes,
And-
it works in Chrome.
And you see the flashing of fire in the room down the hall. What would you like to do?
I would like to dash towards it to see what's going on.
What's your movement?
I believe it's 30. Let me double check.
You could move to that spot and not have to dash.
Okay. So yeah, I want to move there, and so I can see what's going on. And where am I from? I'm assuming where the rug is where Khalas is at. So he's wrapped in the rug.
You aren't really sure. Khalas isn't to be seen, but you see an upright
Okay.
rug struggling.
Well, once I'm there, I'm like, what's going on?
Can I use my reaction to reply?
You don't have to use your reaction.
Oh.
Just a
Khalas
quick.
got eaten by a rug!
I don't know what to do. I don't want to hurt her. How do we get her out? And then I'm,
Hurt her.
yeah. I'm like,
Attack the rug!
attack the rug.
Fire preferably.
Kill it! Kill it!
Kill it with fire.
Fire.
What, the spider?
Khalas is resistant to fire!
Spiders! I'll just live in the rug. No spiders.
Quick question to the DM: how high is the ceiling in here?
Oh gosh.
It's probably around 8 or 9 feet.
Okay. I don't want to do that. Okay. I'm gonna hold my action, or actually, I'm gonna use Flame Blade, and I'm gonna try to aim for like a side, like so I'm not like. I want to just like cut it in, go for like a cutting it in half type thing because there's someone in there, but like try to like just wound it if I can. So that is what I want to do.
So you cast Flame Blade?
Yeah, I'm deciding what. There we go.
Okay. So, fire emerges from your hand. You prepare yourself to run in and slash at the creature. It says make a melee attack, so you can't reach it from here. But
Yeah,
once you
but
get
I'm
close
like,
enough.
yeah, I'm prepared for it now.
Sweet. Guryev.
I'm gonna walk up and say, "Hey, buddy, you gotta let go."
She's just not into you.
I'm gonna do. Well, okay, that's not what I meant to do. But that is apparently what I meant to do.
Roll a d100.
That.
You know, that's if you really want that. That's actually much worse than you think
Hold
it
on.
is.
Hold on.
He
Okay.
made the rug parts to just expose my skin.
I don't understand. Like,
So if you roll 100 on the fail table,
Yeah, fucked.
you roll 3 more times on that table to see what happens. Just
really?
so you
Like
know.
each one of them happens?
Yes.
Axe. Oh,
Damn.
God.
Everyone in the room dies, is resurrected, and dies again.
So you reach out to grasp at this wriggling rug, and you just barely miss it, and you make a dex save for me.
You know, the only time I've ever landed this fucking spell, whatever, is on the bird in the very first session that we did. You said dex save?
Yeah.
Not that it matters. It's a +0.
Okay. You miss grabbing it, and to catch your balance, you drop your shield on the ground. That's pretty much it.
Well, that's not so bad.
Khalas. You can make a strength to try and get out of the grapple.
Is a flat strength or a strength save?
Strength save. Or athletics, actually.
Oh.
Are you better with athletics?
It's about the same. 4.
Okay. Unfortunately, you do not get out of this rug. You are restrained blind, and you can start to feel, in a panic, you feel as if you're running out of air.
Am I though?
Are you?
Because I got
Boy,
that necklace that like gives me air.
it doesn't give you air. It gives you advantage on
I just picture
deadly gases and whatnot.
him saying like, "You don't know." It's like, well, I think she would though.
You don't know. Oh. I want to try and talk to the rug. I was just gonna be like, Rug, listen. You gotta let go. I know that you've been for a long time, and your master is dead and has been gone for a long time. But we can help you.
You don't know his master's dead.
We can help you.
And you feel the rug tighten even more, and you take another 12 damage.
Oh, shit.
Bludgeoning.
Fuck. Well, you tried.
Oh shit.
Alright, Delta.
I'm gonna move right up here behind
Gwen.
Gwen. Thank you. And I'm gonna lean over her shoulder and cast Firebolt at the frog.
Okay.
This could kill me.
Oh, D100, please.
Oh boy.
Much needed.
Roll damage and then also D100. Okay.
Oh!
So that's just the 12.
That's yeah. It's just the 12. I
Uh,
was like, what?
Down.
So, Khalas, you take 6 points of fire damage. as Delta's firebolt, sorry, not fireball, that'd be disastrous. Firebolt streaks from her hand and strikes the rug. It takes.
The rug starts to disintegrate.
It looks it looks like it's pretty bad. A few more hits and it will go down, but right now your friend is down. All right, anything else?
Need CPR stat.
There's
Would the rug that's crushing my body happen to restart my heart? Or am I just like unconscious?
We'll find out on its turn. Delta, anything else?
No.
Alright. Khalas, you fall to the floor as the rug releases you from its grip. And it will move, it will flash over here and move over to Guryev. Guryev, make a strength save. Guryev?
It already got him.
Hello?
It's already been silenced.
Not even gonna try, just let it happen.
Kill both the clerics in this session.
Shit.
Nobody can spare the dying now.
I got healing. We're okay.
But can you spare the dying?
The healing's better than spare the dying. I got cure wounds. It'll do.
Is Guryev there?
Yeah. Be
Make a-
strength, right?
Yeah.
Strength save.
You are grappled by this creature as the rug lets go of Khalas's lifeless form and swallows you up. You are also restrained, and you take 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
15.
I bet that rug smells like cat pee.
It had black mold underneath it.
Black mold, cat pee.
Raegar.
Okay. So she's still wrapped in it and unconscious.
No, it's wrapped
No,
in
it's not.
Guryev.
Guryev, my body's just there. I fell.
Oh.
You're right there. You're directly in front of him.
Okay. Well, I don't have many spell slots left, but I will cast Cure Wounds at second level.
Don't you have lay on hands?
I do, but I am saving that, sir.
All right, just making sure.
I don't know if there's any like diseases or something up in here.
Khalas, you get 16 hit points.
Sweet.
Yep. I just as I have to I touched like her leg. I'm like, you're not out of this fight yet. And shoot, I only have a bonus action. I don't even think I can do anything with a bonus action. Nope, I cannot. So, and that's about it. And I just look at the rug and I just still say, "Fuck you, rug." That's about it.
Khalas, you get the full 16. Since it didn't outright kill you by doing twice your health, you start at 0.
Oh, so I'm at 0.
So you're at 16.
Oh, I'm at 16. I see.
Mirasha.
Mirasha is going to shout out, "Sorry, Guryev," and I'm going to cast Fireball at the rug again. Okay. That's it.
You shoot at it, and the the writhing and the twisting manages to avoid the attack, and it goes right past it. Gwyn.
I am going to. Let's see where. Okay, I'm going to see that's where the rug is at. I'm going to move up next to him since I already have my flaming sword already out, and I am going to try not to hurt Guryev too hard or too bad, but I'm going to hit the blanket. Maybe I can catch on fire or something. I don't know. But where is my button?
I mean, you can aim above my head, right? The rug's got to be taller than I am.
Sure.
Oh, can you go to your main page, your core, and there should be an attack option with the blade.
Under
There isn't.
Yeah.
Weird.
What do I need to roll for it?
Roll a d20. Unfortunately, same with Mirasha's firebolt. You manage to swing past it as it's wriggling around.
Hold on.
And, so it's just a melee spell attack. So it would be.
It'd be a
If you're
d20 plus
proficient.
strength. Guryev, you take 13 bludgeoning damage as you are crushed by this rug.
On my own turn?
Yes.
What the fuck? Alright. Well then. Bitches gotta learn then. If it's around me, do I have like quadruple advantage on melee attacks against it?
You are restrained.
If I'm, but it's restraining me, so I'm in contact with it. So like, I'm physically touching it, so I don't have to make a swing against it, an attack roll.
You can't make a swing against it.
How? But I don't. But I just have to touch it.
You
Range touch, target a creature you can reach.
Does it have movement?
No, it's
Verbal, somatic?
vocal and somatic. So I don't know.
Somatic means it has movement.
Fuck.
make a strength, or make an athletics. See if you wriggle free. Hello? Athletics?
I'm just hold on.
I guess you can make an attack, but you have disadvantage.
I'm gonna use command and tell it to release.
Okay.
So it's gotta beat a wisdom 15.
It doesn't seem to release you, and you're not sure if it even speaks a language. You don't think it understands you. Would you like to make a athletics?
Sure.
You're still restrained, grappled. Alright. Khalas, you are on the ground, but you're alive.
I get up.
Alright, half your movement. I don't think that matters.
Sweet. I am. How's Guryev doing? Is he
Not
still moving?
sure. He's still
Alright.
wriggling inside.
Well, I'm gonna use the shield attack, I guess.
Oh, the-
Acid attack.
Oh, okay.
Is that a bad idea?
Is it?
Is it?
You're the wise one here, right, Khalas?
Because I know it would do a lot of damage and burn it.
You're not sure if it
I
is
have
weak to anything.
Spells that I could do. I am spent outside of cantrips. I guess I'll Sacred Flame it. Or, yeah, Sacred Flame.
So that was.
You strike down, and Guryev, you take 5 damage.
I'm gonna carry it. What a 15. Would that have hit?
Yes, it would have hit.
To my turn.
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna move over here. He's still standing up, right?
Yes. It's like a
So
pillar.
can I like see his feet?
Can you what?
Can I see his feet?
No. He's completely engulfed by this
So I
rug.
can't see any part of him
You cannot.
through the singed holes in the rug.
Mm, You don't see any singed holes. You can all like try and pull him out as well if you wanted to try and make an athletics.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
By the way, the cat creature is still just hanging out by the fire,
Good.
keeping warm.
Stay safe, kitty. He just casually is like watching down the hall. Every now and then sees people like, ah, fire.
I'm waiting for someone to drop dead so we can have some meat.
We've been trying to feed him.
You haven't fed him bacon since you came down here. You only gave him catnip.
I thought I tried feeding him bacon.
Did
and
you?
he was just like, bored about it.
Yeah, when we were upstairs, but
Yeah,
it never
upstairs,
came
but not
back
down
up.
here.
Oh, I see.
Delta, do you know what you'd like to do?
Not really.
Would you like to hold your turn until you do?
I guess I will try to pull him out of the rug.
Alright, make an athletics. So you grab onto this wriggling rug, and with all your might, you pull it as hard as you can. Guryev, you are now out of it, and it's just there looking for another victim to grab.
Okay.
Would you like to do anything else?
I don't know that there's anything else I can do.
Okay.
No, I'm done.
Alright. It's the rug's turn.
The rug's turn. Oh no.
It's also my turn. Right? Technically.
Yes. In a couple seconds, yes.
Alright.
Delta, after you pull the rug off of Guryev and free him, the rug then wraps itself around you. And you take 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, she gets off easy.
Apparently.
She only has 25 health.
Hey, at least you
Only.
didn't go down.
Yeah. I took 33 in one turn.
I took 40, but not in one turn, just from start to death. Or to
Well, I
going
guess-
unconscious.
Okay, guys, we got this rug.
I
Raegar.
only took 28, but then I got some.
You're gonna scold the rug.
Yeah,
Fuck
I'm
you,
gonna.
rug.
I don't want to hurt him, but I don't got anything else really. Well, no, I'm gonna just try and tear the rug off him.
Use your muscles.
Yep, using them muscles. So just a regular strength check or
Athletics.
athletics.
Grapple that rug while it's trying to grapple someone.
I'll do it.
We got grapple going on.
Grabble.
Grapple.
Unfortunately, you pull and tug, but the rug really wants its victim at this point.
I'm sorry, Guryev. I'm trying.
Now.
Shit.
Sorry.
I'll have that be your bonus action, so if you want to make an action, you can do so.
Okay. I'm just, shit. I'll go for it again. I can do this.
Alright. There you go.
There we go.
You rip
You
the rug
see?
off of Delta. Oops, wrong person.
Oh, I probably ought to move
Can't
closer,
grab.
technically.
Why can I not grab the rug?
You don't grab the rug grabs you.
That's very true. Alright. So now it's in the middle of everyone. Mirasha.
It was to me.
Mirasha is going to use her bonus action to summon her sword to her hand, and she's just going to start slicing at this thing now that it's no longer holding a companion. Slice.
That will hit.
That's one-handed. Slice again. There you go.
Alright,
That's
roll a
bad.
D100.
For a carpet.
I mean, I crit it with the fireball or whatever it was that I cast. Firebolt.
So you feel the extra strength as your need to get this thing down as fast as possible. What do you do to kill it?
I'll just kind of like stick my sword in it, like just point in straight, just be like, oh, that went in pretty quickly with little resistance because it's carpet. Then I'll just slice straight up.
The carpet rips to shreds into and falls to the ground.
Is it stringy?
Anyone else feel disappointed with how easy it was to kill that thing, but it dealt so much damage? Damn.
Is it stringy?
There are threads that you can see after Mirasha sliced up in it, and it's in 2 pieces on the ground.
Can I take some threads and see if I can play with the cat?
Yes, you may. You were just in this rug, got hit really hard. Now you want to go play with the cat again.
Yep.
Who needs healing like, the most?
I'm
Who needs healing the most?
Okay.
I'm still good from my short rest.
Okay, I was gonna say I will do cure wounds on Khalas. Give her a little bit of help.
Can you stop touching things now? Please, for the love of good.
So 9 healing.
Go touch the spider.
Yes,
Fucking ridiculous.
it looks like a 9 healing. And then I want to leave this room. I am not happy with this room, and I want to leave it. So I'm gonna go this way.
Okay.
I'm gonna go this way.
I'm giving myself.
Was there anything in this room? Or-
Guryev checked and the door is locked.
13.
We have a locked door here. But I think a long rest would be nice.
Yes.
Can we even do a long rest? I mean, I know we technically can, but it seems a little risky.
Is that spider still in that room?
I can smash it again.
You smashed it?
Well, yeah.
Was that why the rug attacked me?
I don't. How would a spider being smashed have to do anything with this rug? In
Is
my
that
defense,
Is that what caused
Smoking
that
through the
horrible screech?
I'm gonna go see if the spider is there.
That
Spider
sounds-
here.
Khalas, you enter the room and there's no trace of the spider.
I'd like to investigate this stuff then. See if there's a key or something.
Alright, make an investigation.
18.
You're checking around here. You see a lot of materials you would use for potions or spellcasting. Some of higher level than you would have known. Stronger spells. You see a few scattered about. You see some body parts that have been rotting. Like you see an eye in a jar, and you see like a curled, shriveled finger in a little petri dish style thing.
Gross.
And you rummage around, and you find a rather nasty looking key with a skull on the opposite end of the prongs.
I found a key. Maybe it's for that locked door. And I'm gonna pick up the key. Wait, you said there were tongs?
Prongs on the key.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm gonna take the key.
Okay.
Okay,
You pick up the
try and-
key. It's pretty hefty in your hand.
Ta-da! I'm gonna go see if it fits in that door.
So you press it in, and with a loud click, it unlocks the door.
Hey, Guryev, I opened this door. Let's go touch more things.
So do you open the door?
I guess I'm gonna tell everyone that I opened this door that was locked. Everyone, I've unlocked this door. We want to go and investigate it. I'm a little scared.
I hesitantly.
Come with me, that'd be cool.
I guess I'll go with you in case something else tries to grapple you.
That'd be nice. In case it's just a room full of rugs or something.
rugs or
This is her
spiders.
rug storage room.
A rug salesman. Find a sentient rug.
Oh my gosh, there's children in here. Are they children or are they stick people? Do you speak common?
You see a pair of sickly-looking children. The girl looks to be a mid-teenager, while the boy looks to be about 10 years old.
I raise my axe and I just say, I swear to God, if you guys are wood creatures, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Chill, dude, chill.
They look very skinny. Their faces look as if they've lost a lot of sustenance. They look like they're kind of shriveling up, but they're not conscious.
I'm
They're not
sorry, children. They're not conscious?
No.
Oh shit.
It's better than wood
They
creatures.
alive?
We should get them out of the house first and then wake them up, because if these children resist, we're gonna have a harder time getting them up the
That
stairs.
sounds horrible, but I agree.
I want to do a medicine check just to make sure that they are alive.
Yeah.
Oh God, I'm a terrible doctor. Oh God, they're dead.
You're checking this, and
Oh, that's not it. There
you're
we
not
go.
sure about you know that like maybe necrotic magic has been used, but you aren't sure if the effects of the magic cause their blood to slow down to a pace where you think they're dead, but you aren't sure if they're alive or not.
Can I use 2 of the aquamarine beads to cast Lesser Restoration?
Yeah. Delta, you're searching the kids as well?
I was trying to click medicine, but I fat fingered it.
So you're looking up and down, and you find that the children are in manacles, and they are chained to the wall.
Does the key work on those two?
As you cast these blessed spells on them, you see that they get color in their faces again. Their arms don't look as shriveled up. They still look very skinny, as if they need some nutrients, but they don't look as bad as they did before. Neither of them wake up, though.
We got to get these children out of here. I'm going to see if
I'll,
it unlocks them.
You try and unlock it, but you don't seem to find a key slot in these manacles.
So they can't exactly be willing creatures if they're asleep, can they?
That is a question that a lot of people ask.
They're not unwilling.
They're not willing.
Well, but
they're
they
unconscious.
can't move, so it doesn't matter.
They
If
have to
there's-
give consent, alright, Delta? Is that what you want to know?
It doesn't.
The key slot in the manacle is, how's it attached to the wall? Is it like bolted to the wall or the floor?
Are
Yes.
they connected? Oh, they're just bolt. Okay.
They're
What else is in the room here? What is this table, or does it exist?
Ripped it out of the wall?
on the table. You find arrangements of sharp objects. You can make a history check if you want, or a medicine.
So, if they don't have key, they don't have a key on anywhere on the manacles, right?
Right.
Like, there's nothing like on the floor. There's not a key.
It looks like these manacles were sealed shut, like in a sense of magic. Like
Okay.
Any
it's
of
a
the
perfect
pokey
circle.
things?
Delta, on the table you see a manner of sharp objects. You would presume them to be torture devices.
I'm gonna use dispel magic on the manacles.
Okay. sealed shut with magic, as in they aren't magical, but it's like welding with magic.
Oh, so okay. You mean like they used like stone what's
Shape
it?
or something like
Stone
that.
shape.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, never mind.
So it's like a perfect circle without any creases in it.
And how are they are they attached to the wall or the floor?
Could we
To
just
the wall.
strike all the shackles off? Try and
We could just take them off the wall.
That's what I said.
So what would you like to do?
I'm gonna cast guidance. Whoever's trying to like strength check on these shackles.
Who's the strongest
do
of us?
any of the
Not me.
tools?
I
I'm not very strong.
can do a strength check. I'm very strong.
And cast.
Are you though?
I mean, what's your strength score?
My strength score is 20.
Okay, well maybe you should do it then. Mine's 19.
Do any of the tools look like they could be used on the chain?
What if we do it together?
Okay.
Delta, do you feel like yes, you could manage to help out in that sense?
Great, I want to do that.
Okay. Whoever is trying to pull the manacles off the wall, roll strength with advantage.
Ooh.
Strength with advantage.
Nice.
Nice.
I got a nat 20 with the first roll.
21.
So Delta comes up and holds some a pair of pliers and attempts to hold the bolt in a sense that makes it easier to come out. And with Raegar, you rip the chains off the walls, not in a sense to throw the children around that are still manacled to the chains, but just like holding them so they away from the wall. So they're still in chains, but they are no longer on the wall.
Let's get the cat and run.
Am I able to pick up the teenage girl with her chains unencumbered?
If you'd like, you can throw both children over your shoulders and be fine.
I mean, I will if no one else is grabbing the boy, but
How big is the boy?
You
the
feel
boy's like old.
you feel as though with his decreased weight, he'd be much lighter than a normal 10-year-old boy because of the sickly look.
So 50 pounds?
Sure.
I can carry
How much
the
do
boy.
boys weigh? I don't know.
I grabbed the heavier one.
I believe Joseph weighs about 70 and he's almost 11.
Sure, let's go with 50.
Okay, I can carry the boy.
All right. So Mirasha, you throw the girl over your shoulder. Gwyn, you go over and you cradle the boy in your arms and you rush down the hall. Delta, you're going a bit too fast. Let's get you back over here. As you pick up the boy and the girl, run down the hall, a silhouette of a figure appears in front of the stairs as a rather spectral looking hag floats down in front of you, and she says, "You are not leaving this place with them."
I'm sorry, but this is against the law.
Firebolt.
Children,
You're gonna
Fireballs.
bring law into this? What the heck?
My house, my rules. You stay here with them, or you don't leave with them.
Can I turn undead?
and your cat. That's our cat now.
Yes, you can turn undead.
We came up in your house. We're stealing your kids and your cat.
And we killed your fire.
Look what you did to my heating source.
We-
Shit had it coming.
Are you attacking?
No, we're discussing first.
I'm
We're
gonna-
gonna do this
I'm-
diplomatically.
Diplomatically, more like.
Yeah, that's a word.
But I would like to turn undead as soon as I see her.
Can we turn undead?
You're clerics.
You're dead. The dead stay dead.
So
Bitch.
you're attacking? If you're attacking, then roll initiative.
Fuck off, ho.
God.
I hang back because I'm holding the little boy.
Where is this in this room? I assume I moved with everyone.
Oh, let's just move you in there so you can see down the hall.
I'm good.
It's a good looking hag, not gonna lie.
I know. Looks like what's her name from Wicked?
Yep, that's what I was thinking.
It's all a ploy to keep you here. Wait, what? That was weird. Alright.
My initiative was a 16. And then it says an 8.
So let's change it to 16.
I don't know why.
Raegar and Gwyn, can you roll initiative? Oh wait,
I did.
Raegar's
did.
got a 12.
right.
Oh no, I got 7.
You rolled 12 first.
Oh, I rolled twice, I guess, accidentally. My bad.
Yeah, same. Maybe there was a glitch or something.
Is that everyone? Yes. Alright, boy in your arms, Gwyn, it's your turn.
I don't want to antagonize her more than necessary since I'm holding this little boy. So I hang back and hold my action.
Puts him down around the corner.
What would you
Yes.
like to hold your action to happen?
I would like to hold my action to. Do not
Far
know
away is the
yet.
cat.
Far away is the cat.
Would you like to hold your turn, like, in all?
Yeah, let's just hold my turn altogether.
Okay, let me know when you'd like to take your turn.
Okay.
What do you think about it? Khalas.
Gosh. Well, I guess we tried turning undead, or have we not done that yet?
Not yet.
I guess I'm gonna try that. So I'm gonna pull out my tears shield and speak a prayer, and I'm gonna censor this bitch.
What is the
She
save?
within 30 feet of me. I don't know. What does it say? Turn undead.
What is your
Must spend
spell
turn-
save?
Trying to stoop do. 14.
Alright. You turn undead. It is now fleeing from you. On its turn.
For 1 minute.
Sweet. And I'm gonna here.
Watch her go back up the stairs.
Back up the stairs.
Just
It is her turn next.
All right.
She gotta go.
Maybe
She
she
gotta
touches
go.
the
She
plant
flees.
in her flight.
Oh no! A shield! Run! Alright. Okay. It flees up the stairs. Guryev.
I'm just gonna follow.
Here.
I think this is about as far as I can get. Actually, no.
Careful of them poisons.
I can get right there. I think that better be. Wait, no, I like it's here. Dude.
Is that your turn?
Yep. That's all I'm doing. Just following.
Alright. Raegar.
Yeesh. Okay. Well. Damn. Gonna be dashing, that's for sure.
Dashing up the stairs, past the poisonous plants, getting children.
I can probably. Well, I can't go past because there's not enough room, so I'm just right behind Guryev.
Okay. Delta. Everyone single file up the stairs.
Just like here.
Everyone high fives each other. Yeah, you get healing. You get healing.
Am I blocking the way?
Is that your turn, Delta?
I'm gonna say to Delta, Delta, do you have more of that cat herb?
Yes.
I think I'm joking, but
You have
I'm
more of
going
that cat?
that cat.
I knew she wasn't joking.
But I have some of it. I'm going to try and get that kitty out.
Fucking mid combat, alright.
I used my action to
I used my
soothe cat.
action to say that.
Oh.
It's your turn.
I'm just saying.
She
you.
did all of it. Like whatever needs to be done now. Like
I
the
just
rest of
want to know
combat
after
doesn't
this
matter.
session if this cat was put here for this purpose. I just want to know that.
The
So let's
cat was
continue.
actually earlier in the campaign, but it felt like less natural to be put in there. So
Hmm.
Now it's just a special appearance. It's just a distraction, is what it is.
yeah, exactly.
When it's working.
I gotta
Good
make
job.
I gotta make this house interesting somehow. With
Threw in a weird spider.
yeah,
Threw in a cool cat.
Delta, would you like to do anything else?
Fire.
I'm gonna name this cat Chicken.
I'm gonna call to the cat and ask if it wants to go for a walk.
You can make an animal handling. This intense music for getting the cat to follow you.
Dun, 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 dun. Come on, kitty.
It looks over at you and
I have more leaves.
slowly walks towards you.
Did it leave its mouse behind?
It's got its mouse in its mouth.
Okay.
It's just like hanging there.
Kitty.
All right, Mirasha.
Oh gosh. Mirasha is going to move here, but she is waiting for an opportunity to go up the stairs, but also count on turn undead as kind of like means of like kind of protecting the kids as we try to get them out of the house. So I'm just kind of waiting for the rest of the party to like move along so I can make sure that hag is staying away from us. So I'm just kind of hanging out. That's it.
So people can move past others in here. It'll be harder to move past the plants on the wall without getting hit, but you can move past it.
Are we basically still in turn order?
Yeah, I mean,
Oh.
Yeah.
I was gonna say if like we're not, then I would run up and use my shield to try and burn those plants so they don't hurt anyone.
Well, it's almost your turn.
Well, that's just great.
Gwyn.
Okay, so I'm going to first move my 30 feet, which is roughly about here. And then I'm going to use... animal handling to also encourage the cat to come with us. I'm going to help them.
Alright.
As I'm also carrying this boy, I'm like, come on, kitty, come on!
It stops moving closer to you and kind of backs away as you trying to coerce it now. It was really interested in the herbs from before, but now that there's a requirement to be entertaining for others, it's just not interested.
Well, shucks.
Khalas.
I'm gonna remove the patch of bucket of chicken from my snuggie and just have this bucket of chicken and be like, kitty, 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 and this chicken, so hopefully it smells it. I'm gonna hand that to Delta, and then I'm going to make sure that's my distance. Oh. I want to get, I guess, in front of Guryev is what I want to do. Here, I guess, that sounds good. And I want to use my shield to bypass. Do I need to do anything?
Guryev stopped right before the plants, so if you're moving in front of him, you'll have to make a dex save. Avoid not hitting those things.
2.
Alright. You take 12 necrotic as you move into the nasty walled staircase.
Ouch.
But what is the save on that shield? Oh, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, so it just 46 acid damage on a failed save or half on a successful. It's got to be a 13, but they're plants. It's not like they can dodge out of the way.
Yeah, I rolled a 0.
Oh, cool. So it takes 13 damage.
Alright.
One in there.
Yeah, they all disintegrate under the acid. At least the line.
Yeah, so there'll be a few here that I can't get, but
And
all of these
few.
go.
So
Get
you
'em
still
outta
have these ones to deal with and this small patch.
Get these out of here. So we can walk here.
Did they like reach out to try to grab us?
No, they're just poisonous and a hindrance.
They're in the way of the staircase and you have to move around them not to get hit.
So, and then I'm going to move so people can go past me, and that's the end of my turn.
Okay. From upstairs you hear, "No, you can't leave! You stay here!" And that's the witch's turn. Guryev,
Yar.
since you turned my boss.
I didn't turn your boss.
Somebody
We have
turn that
another
boss.
chance to turn that boss.
In a minute, it will be done.
And then we can do another minute.
Yeah.
Well, if she saves.
Yeah,
doesn't
I've rolled
save.
a 5 on that wisdom save.
Am I small enough to like navigate safely?
When you move here, how far are you moving? Are you going all the way up the stairs?
It depends.
If
I
you
think
move
I
up to
can go up?
here, you make a dex save with advantage. If you continue on up the stairs, then it's a normal dex save.
I
Those ones are
will.
destroyed.
Yes.
Fuck. Why you do this?
Do what?
It looks like doo doo.
Yeah. It's a poo slide now.
It basically just turned brown, bushy and brown.
I'm melting.
Fuck it. Yeah, I'm just gonna go. I'll just go all the way up the motherfucking stairs.
All right.
I'm doing a deck save.
Yes.
Oh boy. It's an 11.
An 11. So you rush up the stairs and you take 17 necrotic.
17?
Yeah.
Bruh.
Well, like half of them are gone.
I gotta like do something. My witch has
Y'all
been
getting
turned.
wrecked.
I'm just getting just.
He sprints up the stairs. I made it, and then just runs up the floor. Guryev,
Get
Guryev,
fucked.
why are you sleeping here?
You moved 25 feet to get up the stairs. You can use your remaining movement to go as far as you want. Raegar.
Yeah, how do you do that whole? I saw you just do it right now, where you can like click here and then like I don't know how to do that.
If you move it along and then right click, but still hold your left click, you can create a waypoint.
There we go. Okay, so I can move right up there. So I can get up to the stairs, I assume.
Same with tokens. You can click and hold, right click in the spot you're in, and then move that token in that fashion.
Well, that's just
Cool.
peachy. But I am going up the stairs.
Ah, okay.
Right. Okay, now I just need to find where I landed. There we are. I see myself now. And there's nothing in front of me yet. Guryev here got hit.
Oh, you have to make a dex save.
Ah,
With the plants, sorry. Thank you for reminding me.
plants. Yep. I'm just an honest player like that. Mm.
You managed to, as you're running up the stairs, dodge and weave past the decaying plants, and you take no
Okay.
damage.
And then, so I see Guryev obviously right there. Do I notice how hurt he is? Yay, nay.
Guryev, do you show how hurt you are? Or are you just shrugging it off?
I mean, I imagine if he's low health, he's gonna have like visible bruises or cuts or something.
He's just covered in pins.
You
From the
see
plants,
some
showing out
like
needles.
long scratches along his arms that look like they're like decaying the skin around it.
Decaying the
Yeah,
skin?
it's necrotic damage.
Oh, okay. That's right. I'm going to cast Cure Wounds at first level on Guryev. Because I can't really do anything else, so.
Thanks, sir. I appreciate it.
Yeah. So you heal 9, and that's about all I can do. Because I can't... It's not like I could have dashed and gone further, so...
You're fine.
Yep.
I look half healthy.
Delta.
I look pretty rugged.
You look very rugged.
Yeah.
The cat is very unsure now. Now that Khalas shot a beam of acid from her shield, the cat kind of like
Wasn't I
backs
covered? Stairs? It's like basically in the stairwell.
I'm a fire my laser. Blah. I don't know. Okay, she rolled a 1. You got 2 1s on this animal handling, so.
She get advantage with catnip and chicken.
Oh right. I can only hear you through somebody else's mic. I think you're muted. I forgot you had the
He's
cat.
ranting from the couch.
Roll another. See if you get better.
She's got like double treats.
Well, I also had a roll that was just fine before Gwyn rolled a 1.
Yeah, and then you rolled a 1 again. But with that 12, yeah, it will reach its head out and start sniffing your hands for the chicken and the nip.
It's okay, kitty. You hold out a piece of chicken for it.
It happily bites at it and eats the chicken.
Nom nom nom.
Exciting
Chicken
battle.
Tenders.
Would you like to do anything else?
Nope.
Alright,
Can't
Mirasha.
get up the stairs, so I won't block them.
Uh,
Just pet the kitty.
all of this is gone, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I am going to... How far can I move? I go here and cut this way to avoid the plants. Okay. I'm going to move 25 feet, avoid the plants here because I've got a Samantha with me, and then I'm going to firebolt these plants here to try to get rid of them.
Alright. You make a dex save with advantage as well. And these plants are burnt up. They're destroyed.
Okay, thank God for advantage. Cool.
I forgot I could do that.
Where is that poop? There's that poopy brown. Cool. I've got 5 more feet of movement. About 5 more feet of movement. So yeah, I guess I'll end my turn and just move this way. That's it.
Okay. Alright, this is kind of slow. You defeated my specter.
Without conflict.
We did? How did we
did
defeat? How did we defeat her?
Do
We
you
turned
still want to fight her?
I mean,
we got her to run away, and she has to run away as far as she can.
we still have 8 more rounds to go before the minute is up.
Yeah, let's do all 8 rounds trying to get this cat up the stairs.
That's basically what it is at this point. The cat is the final boss.
Did she go outside, or is she afraid of going outside? Did she go back into the other?
She had to move.
Or do we actually need to resume this and play this whole thing
No,
out?
we're just
Yeah,
gonna
that's-
slowly back her into a corner and be like, You fucked up, bitch. And then just start slashing at her.
Keep turning her. Like,
We're just gonna take turns turn.
Well, I mean, we can only turn her one more time.
I thought you have 2 channel divinities at. Oh no, that's level 6. Sorry.
I already. Sorry.
I was gonna say I could also do the same thing as you guys.
We have time to get the cat up the stairs and
Oh
grab some
my
more.
God.
Grab
Oh.
some more cat plants. Just like stuff the rest of my bag full of them.
She's got ulterior motives. Like, we came here for the children, and then Amanda came in to make friends.
We have to restock our inventory of animal friends.
Yeah.
We need more unsuspecting sentient beings to die
To abandon.
or be left somewhere.
Real.
Literally
A
half
cat
the
is,
party.
more survivable, like a cat, and it's got wings.
And
We've abandoned more animals than we've met NPCs in this campaign.
That's not
We've asked
true.
for names.
We
I'm
didn't-
including boats.
Half
boats as
Not
sentient
animals.
creatures. Okay.
Boats are not animals.
boats are NPCs.
Boats.
All right. So Khalas,
Non-plywood.
Oh god.
Khalas,
I'm gonna-
Delta, and Gwyn. I'll make dex saves with advantage to try and get out of the basement. Mirasha, you made it fine. I gotta make it fair for everyone. The other 2 had to make those saves, so.
But the
Oh
cat.
god, so much poop.
What is this? When did that happen?
I drew that before we got inside the house.
That was you?
Yeah, that was me.
Oh.
It's like the Rocky Horror Picture.
That might have been the intended. I mean, you saw. Well.
It also kind
Um,
of looks like the Addams family's house. Addams
So
family.
yeah, did she run away outside or did she run away down wherever she was?
Well, you turned her. Like, who knows what happened to her? You got outside safely.
Who knows? Fuck it.
She'll just steal more children now.
I like how we go in there to fucking kill her and we just fight everything else.
And then turn her.
We even fucking
Have no
Dead.
spell slots and then turned her.
we even fought a rug.
This is clearly how we win future fights, guys.
We didn't
Just-
fight the cat.
Yeah,
And
well,
we
The cat came with us.
Did it?
Oh
mascot.
yeah, I gotta get that cat here.
oh god.
Who all votes to name him Chicken?
No.
You already have a cat named
Uh,
Chicken.
It's
No.
it's
It has wings.
His name is Perseus.
Who's-
He needs a majestic name.
And then I just picture the hag as the cat leaves. It's like, Snuggles, no. Just practically leaves.
I think oh my god, that unibrow. It has a unibrow.
We stole her cat.
I'm gonna call it
Stole her
Gargoyle.
cat and
Track
now
us
Its
down.
name is Lucy. Lucy Fur.
That's not ominous at all.
Amanda, how dare you laugh at that? Shut up. Shut up. Alex.
I laughed so hard the cat abandoned me.
Not this cat. Not Lucy Fur.
She
Leave
jumped
her.
off my lap and ran off.
very nice.
Oh,
I like to
God.
imagine that the hag is like, no, not my cat.
That was my only companion. They killed all my other companions.
I'm gonna call it Gargoyle.
No, we left
really
the
did.
cute fire.
That's
You
true.
know,
The happy little fire.
if this thing was so fickle to leave its original master, how long is it gonna stick with us?
The cat.
Time will
It
tell.
does what it wants.
As long as we
You
can
adding.
As long as we have
Oh
the
my god.
I
This-
just gotta make all my lines bolder.
This house needs to take a nap.
I mean, again, this cat's supposed to be as
Just
big as
bigger.
like a cougar, though, right?
Yeah, isn't it great?
We should name it Babu.
You can't exactly do the same thing as the penguin and just stuff in your bag and forget about it.
No, you got this awesome cat, and it's super rare. It's on the endangered species list. We did a good deed saving this cat.
I'm looking at it like I don't hate it, but I don't like it.
All right, so you exit the house. You walk down the steps. The thorns that were lining the steps seem to have withered and are now just easy to break twigs, and you can brush by them without any way of getting hurt or damaged at all. You head down. It's very late at night, since you took 2 short rests in the house.
Is the Mother of the Year still outside?
No, she said she'd wait in the local.
Wait, when was our
nearest
first short
tavern.
rest?
You took.
In the room
Oh wait,
with
no, you
the-
only took 1 short rest. That's right.
Okay.
You
We
wanted
thought
to, and then you looked in the room.
Instead, we opened that locked room.
Someone. The same someone who looked under the rug.
We won't mention names here.
No, just somebody. So you, it's late at night. It's dark. You have a teenage girl, holding or thrown over Mirasha's shoulder. You have a young boy in Gwyn's arms, and you make your way to the tavern where the woman said that she would be. Do you want me to just stay on this page so you can continue your art?
No.
Yes. Yes.
That's fine. Just imagine this is the tavern. This is what the tavern looks like.
Oh,
It's got a face.
Oh my god.
Tavern is named the Old Hag.
The frightened old hag. That's what it's called.
The sad and depressed, catless old hag.
So you you make your way to the tavern. Before you enter, the woman sees you from the window that she's been sitting by this entire time, waiting for her heroes to show up with her children. She rushes out of the tavern doors and goes to hold her son in Gwen's arms, and she says, "Oh, thank you so much. Oh, wait, what's wrong? Are they gonna be okay?"
They need nutrients.
Yeah.
They need food and water and medicine. If you have a doctor in the village, I recommend having him come see them immediately.
Did Lesser Restoration do anything?
It removed the poison. As
On just
far
one,
as I
right?
understand, on both, because I casted it both on both children.
Okay.
So they looked less shriveled and a little more pink, but they're still unconscious. You could try casting it more. Or cure wounds if you have it.
You won't heal the children until they're dead. I will take them to the local healer. She will. I think she has something that could help. Thank you so much. And she reaches to her waist and pulls out a small sack and holds it out for someone to take.
Mirasha will grab it.
That's all I could spare, but
Well,
thank you.
I said, wait, hold on. I don't know if we should really be taking what little this woman has.
We performed a service.
We were trying to find jobs to make some money.
I'm very gracious. It was worth every penny.
I just sigh for a moment, like, well, just glad your children are safe.
If it makes you feel really bad about taking our money, I can take your share.
You know what? You do that.
Oh, really? I was just joking.
No, you can do that.
Mm-mm.
I walk off to order a beer.
I'm gonna give this woman a potion of healing that I have. and say, "This is one of the only kind of prepared medicines that I have, but your doctor should know what to do with it and how to prescribe it to them."
Yes, thank you very much. Could they? Are they able to wake up? I don't know if I can carry both of them.
I can help you carry them to where you need to take them.
Oh,
If
that
you
would
want.
be wonderful. Thank you. And
No problem. I'll
she
follow
holds
you,
the
ma'am.
boy and goes
Yeah.
to the potion shop that you promised to go back to but didn't. And she will have the woman look at the two children. You can lay the girl on the desk where she does her sales, and then join the tavern. Join the
Yeah.
others at the tavern.
All right. Good luck, ma'am.
Oh no, there's another ghost.
No, it's the owl.
uh,
Look, it's so cute.
You look inside the small satchel and you find quite a few coins in there. You find 9 gold, 59 silver, and 96 copper.
6 copper
96.
or 96? 96 copper.
It's like she emptied out our center console and was like, "I have all these pennies. Please take them."
I got a couple buttons.
I think one of these is a Canadian coin.
Yeah,
One
I
of
think
these-
this came from Chuck E. Cheese.
I have a key. I don't know what it goes to anymore. A marble.
It's just everything that was in my junk drawer.
I emptied
Few
my
socks.
pockets.
Just some lint. Pocket lint.
So we'll end there tonight, and we'll start heading back in the morning, or
We're
heading
gonna
to
go back
Baldur's
in?
Gate in the morning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're not done with that hag. She's not dead yet.
You
She's
knock on
gonna-
the door and turn on dead. And
She's
then
just
walk
gonna
away.
steal the children next time she has chance.
I think we need to burn the house down.
But you'll stay here tonight, and then in the morning head out on your
Yeah,
adventure.
I mean, like- Continues.
All right.
And this cat's named Lucifer.